Hi, Hollywood Lifers. This is Holly Buzz with Bonnie
and Chloe.
Very sad news. Paul Walker, the star of The Fast and the Furious and all the sequels, was killed in a fiery car crash yesterday in Santa Clarita, which is just outside of Los Angeles, California, at a charity fundraiser.
Yes, Bonnie, he was actually the passenger in his friend's Porsche GT red convertible. It's a $500,000 car. Now, Paul has always said he's a racing enthusiast, loves cars. He actually had 17 cars of his own. And actually, there is some new video footage of this crash, and it's pretty scary.
It's really scary. Well, first of all, that firefighters could not get close enough to the car in time to rescue Paul and Roger. And the car was so destroyed that the police, in fact, have to get dental records before they can do an autopsy.
Right, and Bonnie, there is some controversy surrounding this because the street where the crash happened is actually a well-known spot for racing. Now, the police are investigating. I spoke to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department this morning, and they said that they're not sure if there was another car that was racing them, but they're looking into all possible leads right now. Also, there are reports that there was some steering fluid on the ground, a trail leading to the crash site, which if they had lost control of steering and the steering line broke, that could have caused the fire and would have made sense as to why there were no skid marks on the street and why it went straight into the tree.
Right. Now, what's so unbelievably tragic about this is that Paul's daughter, Meadow, who's just 15 years old and who lived with him, was actually at the event and heard the crash.
Yeah, so sad. Another person deeply affected by this was his longtime girlfriend, Jasmine Gosnell. She was actually there at the event as well.
Well, a source has told us that Jasmine was with Meadow and that Jasmine actually collapsed when she first heard the news. An eyewitness has reported this to Hollywood Life, and that she had to break the news to Meadow and then take care of her. So many of Paul's co-stars are just grief-stricken. Apparently Vin Diesel is inconsolable, and Tyrese Gibson actually visited the scene of the crash and laid some flowers there, and he was photographed just crying his eyes out.
And in the midst of all of this, they were all filming The Fast and the Furious 7, and they were in the middle of it. So there were key scenes that still need to be shot that needed Paul in it, and HollywoodLife.com spoke to sources at Universal who say that they are going to dedicate the next movie to him, but will it be the last film? I don't know.
Well, our sources are also telling us that for now the filming has been delayed while the writers, the director figure out, are they going to actually write out Paul Walker's character? Are they going to actually kill him off in the film? Are they going to write scenes around it? They have to look at all of these different angles, and a decision won't be made for a couple of weeks.
All right, well, it's obviously a very sensitive subject, but Hollywood Lifers, subscribe above, leave your comments below, and tell us what is your favorite Paul Walker movie moment. Bye, guys.
You know, I would have won that race if you didn't cheat, right?